Yep.
Good evening. Welcome to Qualified. I'm Antoine.
And I'm Derek.
And welcome to the show. Today we have some guests in the building. My cousin is in the building. Kendra.
Hey, my name is Kendra. I'm his wonderful cousin, the pretty one.
Let's be clear.
And we have fashion extraordinaire Ty.
Hi guys, it's Ty. Happy Sunday Fun Day.
Okay.
Wow. We are back. We haven't been live for a few weeks now, man.
No, it's been almost a month.
Yeah, almost a month. I hope
Almost
you
a
guys,
month.
we missed you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how was your weekend?
My weekend was good. I went to my grandmother's birthday yesterday. She turned 99 yesterday.
Ooh,
99 and divine.
Yes.
Yes, that is awesome.
So we had a good day.
Wow.
And then today I went out to brunch with 11 of my friends.
I'm still in the
That's so
celebratory
cool.
part.
That is
You know,
awesome.
The things that she has.
Oh, she's seen
She has
so
seen
many
live a
things. Yes.
beautiful life. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. So what was the party? It was at your...
Oh, it was
I'm gonna stop.
It was actually it was at the she's in a rehabilitation place out in Virginia, and she was there, and she gets to see her grandchildren, great grandchildren, and great grandchildren.
So the facility had something for her.
No, we had the thing.
You did it.
You know, I started it. So
Reserve the party room.
no, it was in her room.
Okay,
But
okay.
it was like shifts.
came in,
But
yeah.
everybody came in after me
Uh-huh.
because I'm the early bird.
Right.
I start the party, but I don't finish the party.
Well, you're a good planner.
You better get that
So-
worm. Early bird.
Yes, of course.
Has anything else happened?
Anything else happened today? Well, with the brunch, I went with 11 people today.
Who'd you go to brunch with, Derek?
Rusty Scope.
Guess it.
Antoine is getting on me because
Derek is off the market.
I'm off the mark. I have a boyfriend. So that is what Antoine is referring to.
Because Derek and I was going to be in the We're Not Getting Married file, and now I have to take you out of that file.
It's okay. It's okay.
Modifications happen.
You know,
Right,
things happen
things happen.
unexpectedly.
Which is usually the best, right?
Right, it's the best.
You'll get my bill.
But things happen, and he's a good person.
Yeah, well,
He
we're very
is.
proud. Very happy for you.
Thank you. He's a year older than me, which is very unusual for me.
Derek is
Because
young
I always like
guys
young
all the
guys.
time.
Huh? Who's
I
talking?
mean,
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
get it.
Right, you're talking about him.
No,
You stop right now.
So I gotta be on my best behavior because family is
Usually I date younger men because as I got older, mature, I date younger. But now,
Sick of it.
But what did
this
you used
is
to say though? What did you used to say? I just don't let you.
but this is the but in that because I met this person 20 years ago.
Okay.
So it's not like it's a newbie.
Right, right.
But we just never saw each other in 20 years.
Rom-com.
So therefore, it's different.
You didn't say his name. Please don't say his name.
No,
No,
do name. I'm
you
not
can say all
Antoine.
that.
Antoine says names. I
Well,
don't.
all
No,
that.
I slips up sometimes. No, they've forgiven me.
They have. So what's going on with you, Antoine?
Yeah.
Well,
I'll send you
Send
my
him your bill. Forget this.
I wanted to thank everyone that gave me well wishes about the colonoscopy. Everything went well. It was very fast.
Yes, I told you. The prep is the worst, and it's all history.
Yeah, it was very fast and quick. I did cheat a little bit at 11 o'clock. I started sweating and I was hungry, so I made a sandwich.
So how long were you not allowed to eat for?
I wasn't supposed to eat for the whole day, but
It's like
here's the
12
thing.
hours.
A day?
Yeah, the whole day, but
But then you had to drink this drink,
but
right?
they wasn't going to take me to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I would have been I was starving. I
They
swear.
needed you to be cleaned out.
But
They don't want to put it up there with all that other
But
stuff.
Antoine, you died.
should have had
I
like
know.
a mint or a Tic Tac. Something to hold you over. A mint or a Tic
I
Tac.
need
You
more. I'm a
need a
meat
Tic Tac because
Something light.
1.5 calories.
Or stuff.
I'm a meat
Hunger.
potatoes guy. I'm a meat potatoes.
And none of
guy.
those fancy colors. Let's
I gotta
die.
have
No.
something to eat. I gotta have something to eat.
So what else have you been doing? Have you been going out? So Kendra, what have you been doing?
for the weekend?
On the weekend, so I just came back from a party. My
Okay.
friend's 50th birthday. We were at Marina, and we had a good time. And,
Okay. Where was that? The
And
Marina?
it was at James Creek Marina.
Okay.
Yep. And,
Cause you know it's so funny is I was at the I went down to the wharf last weekend.
I heard something about
Oh
that.
my God, it's so different down at the wharf.
There was someone was
shiny.
complaining about
Yes.
the crab legs or something.
Oh, I didn't.
it was
I
right
didn't-
near the wharf.
And they said, I heard that they didn't pay rent in 5 years.
Oh,
What?
That's
okay.
what someone made a post.
Oh, you talking about the guys who go serve the food?
Yeah,
Oh,
did you
okay.
get-
Oh, I don't know
and
anything
that's
about
why
that.
its
Yeah, no.
prices.
I didn't hear anything about
Wow.
that. The marina, it's a private marina with people with lots of money.
Okay.
It's exclusive. And
Yeah,
I
it's
actually,
exclusive.
You can't sit
I actually
Exactly.
experienced Haynes Points again. I haven't been there.
Oh, wow.
I've never.
Oh my
been
God,
there.
I was
Oh, I
never
used to
do cute
love.
stuff.
Oh, it was a cute day and I was looking cute. You know.
Of course you were.
There's a consistency
Of course
here.
you were.
Derek always do cute
I got
stuff.
into cute stuff.
But no, I did go out last week.
No?
You went out.
It was photographed. You saw it.
Oh, that's right. He
There's
went to
proof.
the
There's
fireplace.
proof. Go
Why
to
did
the
everyone
page.
react like
Yes,
it's like?
but you know it's like a national holiday for Antoine to go out.
Yes.
Antoine does not go out.
to the page. There's proof. Go to the page. You'll see the pictures. And when I get the obviously people are watching Qualified.
And I love it because you know they always ask me, "Where's Antoine? You're always out, but where's
What's
Antoine?"
he
I said, "Antoine is
Thank
working."
you. Y'all made me
So that's
feel
good.
really, really, really good.
So what did you do this weekend?
I did a half and half, meaning half productive, half do what I want. So I did some work for the client, and then I did some. I always say, do something for me, do something for the
Yeah,
house.
that's always good.
Okay.
What are
So
some
what did you do for that?
locations that you worked at in like your retail? Because I know that you said that you were downtown.
Yeah, I most of my career stems with like high-end retail. So like United Colors of Benetton back in the day. I worked at Zara for a brief stint.
Zara is
Okay.
my
No
favorite.
comment. And then BCBG Max Azria, just all things dealing with high-end retail and just a certain type of.
Do you see yourself having your store, your own store?
Boutique.
With a boutique?
You're old fashioned.
Yeah, he's always together.
I'll start by saying dreams change, because at one point
Okay.
it was one thing, and sometimes it's okay that dreams change. So
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's a possibility, but I'm on the path that I know now more than ever. Now that
So
I've
what's
made
your
room
path?
for-
Right.
To give clarity where it's needed by
Okay.
making the right decisions and choices. You know, everything doesn't always require someone's input. You don't tell everybody everything.
Okay.
And just reinvesting back into myself, taking that time to be selfish, and you know, it doesn't have to have a negative connotation.
Someone sounds familiar, right?
So-
He's under my wing.
Oh my
I
God.
got my own set of wings on lease.
And he has a halo for him.
Rose gold.
Look, you're going to see big stuff from this guy. I'm telling you, you're going to see big stuff from him.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're
Absolutely.
really
Can't
good.
wait to see it.
Yeah, so
Stay tuned.
The Speak Out Awards was last night. Hopefully, Derek and I will be there next year.
Hopefully.
Speak it into existence.
They were at the Hampton Hotel. Congratulations to all the winners in media and what we do, the self-help community that we're in. Congratulations to all the winners. Do you guys remember Making the Band? Diddy's Making the Band?
Mm-hmm.
Chopper, you remember Chopper, the guy?
I'm not 100%
I don't remember that one.
When you say chopper, I think of Tupperware.
Yeah,
right
he
now.
was one of the I forgot. I think he was a rapper.
Okay.
Oh.
He was accused of sex trafficking. So that's, you know.
Sex trafficking?
Yes, a huge
So
shock.
where was this?
Don't
Is he
know,
local?
it just-
New York?
Yeah,
LA?
New York.
Okay.
hmm That was a shocker there.
No, I didn't know anything about that. I didn't hear anything
Did
about
you?
it.
I watched Making the Band.
I did.
You
Yes.
guys watch?
Well, there
I
were
did.
different ones though, right?
I like that.
There were
it was
different ones.
It was different seasons.
Danity Kane. all
Right.
Kane, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Exactly. So,
Yeah. Black Pride will be coming. I'm going to Black Pride this year.
Oh my God,
I'm
that's
going to the
it's
white.
gonna be a national
Because I've
anthem.
never listen,
Sound the
Daryl Wilson, I will be there.
Okay.
So and you know, it's so funny you say that because I haven't done a Daryl Wilson event production in a long time. So the white party, I'm gonna go with Antoine. So we're gonna be representing Qualified.
What
We're
color you
gonna
gonna
wear
wear?
together white.
And then
Don't
don't wear ecru or almond.
No, I'm wearing pure white because
Come on,
I'm
pure.
purity.
Yeah.
Listen,
Okay.
I'm excited. It's going to be
Antoine,
at Queen's Chapel.
Did you already have your outfit ready to go?
I got bits and pieces of it.
Oh, you got bits and pieces.
Nothing
Nobody's
spectacular.
designing you this year.
Nothing custom.
Stylish.
If anybody wants to design me, just hit my email. Let me.
All
You
right.
whip your hair back and
Oh,
forth.
okay.
Willow.
Okay.
Well, I got
But
a today.
but I'm looking forward to that event because we haven't had a white party in
a
while.
for a couple of years.
Yeah.
So I'm
When
looking
is it?
forward
And that's
to
going to
that.
be the 28th. May
The
28th.
28th.
It starts at 10 p.m. to 4 a.m.
Oh.
So 10 to 2.
10 to
10 to 2 for us.
So,
I would already been asleep for 2 hours.
You gotta sleep up until
We don't
10.
rolling. We start the party, but we don't end the party.
this is a
Right.
Waking
Daryl
up to
Wilson
go-
production.
Right.
They're not getting there to 12.
Oh yeah.
But I say, and I'm still going to work today, so I'll leave from work and meet you, I guess, somehow.
Okay.
In the car.
Well, I'll be
Right.
In the garage.
You gonna be there already?
Yes.
No,
I
we
like
got
to
to come
start.
in together.
Antoine, you work too late.
I can,
You need to get off early.
I'm not. Who's gonna be there before 12?
Go get ready at work.
Me.
Get ready at work.
Derek's older than me.
Okay. He still has a
And that's okay.
And I say
Yeah,
that
right?
with
He made a point about wiser.
I say that with love.
And the knife is in my bag.
It's not.
Yeah, sharpened and oiled.
So what did you do last weekend?
I went to the fireplace.
That wasn't last weekend. That was during the week.
Monday, Tuesday.
Oh, last weekend I went to the dance party
Oh, come on, Dan.
at the
Okay.
Ugly Mug.
I want to dance with somebody.
Right.
I come out,
I mean,
represent the community,
I
and they asked about
I do,
you.
and I
How
love
come Antoine
because I
doesn't
love
come out with
everybody.
me?
I do.
That's what they always
Oh, you
say.
need to get
I
out.
can't see getting dressed at 11 to go. I'm sorry. I
And
have
that was
to go to
only from
work.
5 to
I
10.
have to go to work.
5 p.m. to
5 p.m. to 10 p.m.
But I did. I
It's
go
a
out.
day
I have
party.
to go. I go out and I say hello to people and all.
Is it?
Mm.
All right, I need
Is
to
it
stop
on
with
same
the excuses and get
location?
better, okay?
Usually.
Where?
All right.
That's in on 8th Street Southeast, up from the mill, 2 blocks up from the mill, the old mill.
Yeah, I haven't been.
Where's Queen Chapel Road?
That's in Highsville.
Is it far?
But you know where the Delta was.
Can I ride with you?
You have your own car now.
I know.
That's what you have your GPS for.
I know. But
It just depends
I'll
on
be
what time
drinking.
you're
I'm gonna be
going.
drinking.
So am I. I've been drinking today.
You're gonna
But
make
he
the
Everybody's
can't.
everyone's Uber and Lyft
But
account.
don't you? I'm sorry. Well,
Oh,
I'm not gonna
don't
say-
you-
doesn't your fiance live here in DC?
Yeah, he lives right down the street from your house.
Yeah, so you can drop me off.
Small world.
Yeah, he can drive us.
Carpool.
Oh, there
He can drive
we go. Problem
us.
solved.
Oh, I have to say one thing because I will never hear the end of it. Hi, Dad.
Oh.
Hey, Dad.
Oh, hey,
Hey,
Uncle
Dad.
Keith.
Hello, Father.
Right now, he's sitting there.
Uncle Keith, hi, Uncle Keith.
Big smile on his face.
Yeah, so, what else? What are y'all doing? Your Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. I am.
Yes,
Oh,
and so happy.
beautiful.
She's an extraordinary mother.
I'm
Let
gonna
me
say,
tell you about her
Happy
son.
Mother's Day.
Let's talk
Early.
about your son. That's
You want to
in-
talk about my son?
Let's
I
talk
can
about
his
your
name.
son right now.
My son is a beautiful being.
How old is he?
He is 19, and
Oh,
he
wow.
is a United States Marine.
Come
Okay.
on with it.
Yes, and
Okay.
he is excelling.
Where is he now?
He's in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina.
Wow, that's very popular.
Yes, and he is doing awesome. He's excelling in his duties. He is now a Lance Corporal and about to
Y'all can't see it. I'll tell you that
be
Anderson Gene is everything.
promoted to a corporal, meritorious promotion.
Okay.
Which is pretty big. And only 1 year being in. So
1 year.
That's
I was going
good.
to say driven and ambitious.
yes,
Oh,
That's
we don't
really
play
good.
around.
yes,
I love
So
that.
that's a good thing.
yes.
Yeah,
So,
we
that's-
don't-
so what? How do you plan to spend your day?
With my dad.
Okay, so-
My dad's gonna take me out to dinner.
Hey, Uncle
Well, that's
Mason.
good.
Yeah. I wish
That's
I
all
could
good.
to
That's
tune
good.
in.
How are you spending Mother's Day, Antoine?
Wow, that's a loaded one.
Ah.
I'm gonna say a happy Mother's Day to all of the
Congratulations for
deserving-
having me, Mom.
to all of the wonderful mothers out there.
Well, I'm gonna say that as well. I'm
Yeah.
going and
Happy
taking my
Mother's
mother out
Day.
that day.
So hopefully this week it brings them
Right, so
everything
what are you doing
that
for
they
Mother's
want.
Day?
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure. The tradition is some type of grill action and music and dancing on the deck. But I already gave her gift. Like I was like, here.
But you know what?
His parents
But you're supposed
are
to be
wonderful.
grilling.
Oh, I grill all 4 seasons. If it's winter, I might have a fur on with some shorts and some slides.
Thank you.
If it's summertime, it might be a tank with some ripped jeans and some sunglasses. But I am out there, and I've gone out on my deck in a robe to go flip that burger. Yes. Y'all smell that?
Were you sure you just flipping a burger out there?
Listen. Listen. No comment.
Okay, there's one more important thing I have to say. To the Green Tea Room. Manny of the Green Tea Room is having a pop-up shop on Saturday. Derek and I will be there.
Oh yes, yes. I'm looking forward to that.
Manny, we are looking forward to come. We will see you there. He said he can't wait to meet us. We can't wait to meet you. And
Yeah, because that's next weekend, right?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. And Candace, happy birthday to my good friend Candace.
Happy birthday.
Her birthday is
Happy
Saturday.
Okay.
Candace's birthday. They're having you might want to get on board with that.
Okay.
It's going to be a party for Candace.
Oh, where's that gonna be?
I think at her house. I got to get the rest of the
Well,
information.
you bring up the
I know.
bread. Come
Right,
on, you're
right,
just
right,
terrible
right.
with
I'm
this.
busy and stuff.
Oh,
I'm
like we all
I will
are
be there.
busy.
Listen, I'm
Ah.
off. I'm off.
Did we ask you what you're doing?
For Mother's
Yes.
Day, I'm taking my mother and
His Dirk and his mom are very close.
we're taking my mother and a good friend of mine's mother and my niece. It's 5 or 6 of us. We're going to the Old Ebbitt Grill, and
I just passed Old Ever Grill and I thought about you immediately.
because
after
I've
you-
been going to Old Ebbitt for over
you
20
went
years.
on your birthday one year.
That's the one with
For my
the,
50th birthday.
Yeah, I've never been to Old Ever
I've
Grill.
never
Have you?
heard of it.
that's the one with the shrimp
I've
as
never
big as
heard
a
of
tire.
It's,
Is that
I've never
that's the
heard
one?
of it.
Yeah, I've been to Old
it's
Ebbitt.
right on the corner of
It's right.
14th,
It's right.
16th.
No, it's right by the White House.
And by the W.
Yeah.
By the W, yeah.
15th.
Yeah, 15th.
Yeah, it's right by the White House.
I haven't been there forever.
I know, we've been going for 21 years.
The shrimp is
Easily.
the shrimp are the size
What
of
did you
tires.
order?
Really?
They're like prawns.
Oh, God.
I love shrimp.
There's just so many
But I
things
want
I've
to
had
eat
since
shrimp.
I've been there. So
Get it?
I just can't say.
Small.
One thing.
We had the last time I think I had chicken and waffles the last time.
Chicken
I
and
went for
waffles.
brunch.
I can't bring myself to order that.
Well, Antoine, you're not.
Because
you're
I can
different
fix
from
that here.
And? But
When
you're
I-
not
I-
fixing it there. You're
I
not
like
going
it.
in the back, going to the grill and say, move out the way. Antoine's making his own.
I'm the same way. I
My
will
waffle
not,
should be no darker than me.
But I don't
Yeah.
eat a lot of.
Right, Kendra?
I
did
will
you-
not order out what I can make at home.
Probably better.
Yeah, I will. I
Which is
won't.
what? What do you get at brunch?
Kendra's
What is your,
macaroni and cheese.
what is your brunch?
My brunch?
What would you want to order for brunch?
Is it a la carte or bottomless? I'm just saying.
No, you're talking
shrimp,
about.
shrimp and grits.
Get out of my head.
That's
I'm going shrimp and
nasty.
grits.
Mm.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
eat slave food.
What?
That's slave food.
Why is that?
Not
Why
grits.
is that
Grits.
slave food?
Now if you put it on a really nice porcelain plate with a garnish of chives.
No.
Oh, you bougie over there.
Very.
I'm just me.
Okay. Go ahead with that. Go
There's a
ahead.
category all
Go
its own.
ahead,
I'm
right,
just
right.
me.
Go ahead.
Category is dairy.
Right.
Right. The
Okay.
category is.
So,
Okay.
Yes.
I'm curious. Why are you above shrimp and grits?
I don't eat grits. I don't eat
Oh.
cereal.
Oh, or oatmeal or cream
No,
of wheat?
no,
Meat and
none of
potatoes.
that.
Meat.
No, I don't eat meat. and
What about
potatoes.
mashed
I'm
potatoes?
meat and potatoes.
I don't eat potatoes at
Okay.
all.
So, okay, I see it. You solids.
Okay.
Solids, folks. Got
No,
it?
Okay.
I don't eat red meat. I eat chicken, fish, and turkey, and I don't eat potatoes.
Okay.
All right.
So my
to have a dinner party. I better have steak and.
Well, I'm
messing with you. See, there you go.
Oh, you're
Some
coming.
people, black people.
I'm mahogany. There's a red pigmentation.
I'm getting ready. Well, I'm supposed to been change my eating habit because Kendra, the thing that you gave me, what is it? Can you explain what it is like as far as how technical is this? Because I have to get rid of all the mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, and redo all of that.
Yep.
To
So-
get 1%, what do I have to put in place of that?
The what?
She has a whole list of stuff to change my diet.
Okay. What kind of diet?
It's a meal
High
plan.
pro-
It's just a meal plan. It's just a meal
But
plan.
is it
Does it have all the
protein?
categories?
It has everything. It has
Okay.
everything.
Okay.
It's just basically weighing out your food,
Mm-hmm.
eating 6 times a day,
Yeah.
Okay.
Small
and
plates.
eating small plates,
Mhm.
Of course.
and eating in smaller
Mm-hmm. Portions.
portions. Yes.
Without the sugar
So,
and the carbs.
Yep.
You
Okay.
think I'm
And
But
what-
but there is
and no bread. I can't have.
And
it.
without
there's
falling
no
asleep,
carbs.
there's carbs.
There are no carbs. No, it's mostly fish, meat, and vegetables.
Okay.
But
Are
there's
you-
like some crackers for snack.
Yeah, I have to get a
but-
drink one in there.
Are you
Yeah.
still waiting? They say 30 minutes before going to bed. Like you shouldn't eat and
Yeah,
go to
I don't,
bed.
I don't eat
I don't
late.
think that's
So-
a thing.
I don't eat late,
Oh.
so
That's not a thing.
that's not a thing for me.
No midnight snack?
Mm-mm.
No sorbet?
I
Cleanse
like
the
ice
palate.
cream right
No,
before
it might
bed.
be a man at 12 o'clock. That's about it.
Okay.
See, that's my biggest thing. Like, I have Entenmann's on the counter and I
You
wake
gotta
up.
get
Oh,
intimate.
Oh, yeah, you
Intimate
gotta
with
get rid of
intimate.
those.
That's our next segment.
No
Intimate with
sweet.
intimate.
I
You
see.
gotta cut sugar out.
Yeah, the sugar's a thing.
I know.
Well, there's healthy
Yeah.
alternatives to sugar.
There are.
Yeah, I just
So,
had the
ice drink is
Agave, right?
what is
Yeah.
that burger called? Not the Impossible burger.
Oh, you
Yeah,
Beyond
Beyond,
Beyond.
yeah, uh-huh.
From
I-
Ted's Bulletin. Shout out Ted's Bulletin.
Okay.
They had
They did.
it was different.
But you can buy those at Costco. I
That
bought
was
them
my
at
first time
Costco.
having it. It was different.
I've eaten Beyond Burgers for
I
over a
ate it
year.
all. That was my
Okay,
first
somebody
one.
has a Costco membership.
I do.
Hey, what member are you? What level
I'm
are
a
you?
black card.
Come on, black. Every color, show it.
I'm a black card.
Every color comes from
That's
black
executive.
folks.
That's executive.
Yeah.
Come on,
Lord
executive.
have mercy.
Ownership.
No shame.
Real estate.
No shame, no shade.
So listen, Judge Mathis is coming out with a reality show. Can you believe that? Judge Mathis? I can't
Wow.
believe that he would do that.
I,
But you know, Steve Harvey doing the
oh
same
goodness,
thing.
with his judge show.
Dude.
But I'm scared of that. I'm
So you
not a
said
big fan of that.
shade, something about shade earlier. I have a really important question.
Which is
What is the show going to be about?
It says Mathis Family Matters.
So is it going to be about his family?
His family is good.
Okay.
Okay.
And the poor family, do they know what they're in for?
Go with yes.
The cameras
Yeah.
are going to be there for what, maybe 8 hours a day.
Or longer.
That's kind of scary because
They get hair and makeup
that
in the
could
morning.
be all kinds of shit.
Well, no, probably not hair and makeup. They're just starting out right. Budget. They might not
I
have all
think I
that.
really think that he's a cool dude.
I love
Like-
Judge Mathis.
I
Yeah, I
do
like
too.
Judge Mathis.
I do
I
too.
do.
Because he cares.
He does. He does.
Yeah.
He genuinely does care.
He
He holds
cares.
you
He does.
accountable.
Yep.
Yeah.
He genuinely does.
I remember one of his best trials that he had. This young man was trying his best to make it. Unfortunately, he was with some parents that did not have his best interests in
Foster parents.
Yeah, and they were like,
But you know, a lot of the foster parents are all about a check. instead of-
Ka-ching.
he was Judge Mathis started crying.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, I can get it. Because you know that them foster parents are not always good.
Legit.
Yeah,
Good
they're not.
intentions.
Right.
Yeah.
With
Intention, some of them
yeah.
intentions is about money.
Yeah.
Instead of the
That's
child.
terrible.
Annie.
That's terrible.
So
That's terrible.
it can be a tough situation
Mhm.
because I work with children who are incarcerated, and there's so many different stories with them kids. So anything is possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could tell you some horror stories.
I'm sure you could.
So
Well, the conversation will help. You know.
They're talking about. Have you guys seen First Lady?
I saw it
No.
on Netflix. Like
Yeah.
pop
No,
up.
I haven't
haven't
seen
seen it.
Viola Davis is portraying
Right.
our First Lady, Michelle Obama. And she's getting a lot of flack about her facial expressions
Huh.
that she was making. Now, when I watched it,
You watched it?
I watched.
Okay.
And I was like, what is she doing her mouth and stuff
Really?
like that?
But
But
you know,
you noticed it as well.
Michelle never had a look.
yeah, I mean,
Right,
she
she
never
did.
she does a lot
She-
of this.
Y'all gonna make me pull up
Really?
the seat.
Really? Because I don't.
I wanna know what
I don't
Michelle
remember.
His
Oh,
names.
yeah, I would like to know.
I would like
There's
to know
some
what
facial
Michelle-
expression.
I've never seen her make anything out of the ordinary
Exactly.
Please
expression.
go to Hulu and go to First Lady. There's
Wow.
3 different First Ladies. They talk about Elizabeth Roosevelt.
Right.
Eleanor Roosevelt, I'm sorry. And who else? Betty Ford.
Yep.
I didn't know that they did not get elected in the presidency. They kind of
Right.
got.
By default.
She didn't want to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was pissed.
Oh.
Because she wanted to be her. She told him that, she said that I'm going to say what I want to say.
Well, that's not always good.
How
That's
is
not
she
always
saying?
good.
How is she saying?
But she's one of the loved first ladies. Betty Ford is. She was there. Everybody loved Betty Ford. She is
That's
the
because of
Betty
her
Ford
clinic. That's because of her clinic.
Her clinic has proven results.
Right, because there was a lot of substance abuse out there.
Yeah, they said in the interview she would have something. Right.
Crack it open. Let's get it cracking.
She's first lady, but she always have a little something down here.
It's a little something. Ain't no wrong with having a little flash.
wow.
down here.
Prayer
Leave Betty
clause.
alone. Everybody can have a little something.
Little something.
Okay.
I'm
She
happy.
has a tough job.
I got a little something,
She
something.
had a
Okay,
tough,
absolutely.
a
Little
tough
bit.
job. So the Atlanta Housewives starts tonight. I'm excited.
Yeah, because they've been off the air for
Forever. They
year
had
and
to
a half.
reshoot it.
Yeah.
They had to do a reshoot.
Wow.
I didn't know until you said so.
Marlo
I
has
got
a
into
peach.
the
I'm
Housewives
so happy.
thing.
Marlo has
But
a
you've been
peach.
talking about Marlo for a long
Because
Sure
she
it's not a
worked
nectarine.
for it.
Marlo has.
You sure it's not
You know how
nectarine?
long-
But Marlo is a character.
They're
She
paying
is
her
a
top
up-
dollar.
She is an
got-
up and
has a
down
peach.
character.
I've never known her to date anyone or showcase
Well, she was
that.
just a walk on at first. They didn't know if they wanted to keep
a
her.
cameo.
She was just walk
But do
on.
you
It
think
was
she's
like
a keeper?
but
Do you think she's a keeper?
I think, yeah, give her a chance. I mean, she showed up. She was on time.
I am a fan of
She
Marlo
deserves
and
her
her
peach.
closet.
Marlo's closet is everything.
Marlo's closet
It's
is
everything.
Everything is
It's
everything.
everything.
She's just not one of my favorites.
Let me ask a
She-
question,
she want-
and this
I want
doesn't,
her to
and this is off schedule.
Relax.
I've seen a lot of in the media, a lot of times that I see, and I want to know how you feel about it. A lot of what in our community, language and stuff that we use,
Mm-hmm.
and how everyone now is doing it, and behind closed doors throwing us under the bus. And I'm like,
I'm not following you.
Yeah.
the lingo that we sometimes use,
In our
shade
culture?
bush, turning it, all that.
Tried it.
Okay.
And
Oh, okay.
people using that necessarily don't even like us.
Mm.
If you don't, then leave our
But you
stuff
know,
alone.
Send them
But the
bill.
thing of it is, we have
Send them a
leaders and we have followers.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it might be a late leader, follower, it's
that
still a follower.
really gets me where I live when I hear the lingos, especially by someone that I know that don't use it.
And might not even using it properly.
Right.
You know,
But there's leaders and there's followers.
I don't like
And
don't
there's
do it
headphones.
because you think that it's popular. That's
Right. And it don't make it funny. that they're
Yeah, I'm
using
like,
it.
you're not
It's just
even
like,
using it in the right context.
Right. It's just like,
I'm
That's-
curious
that was
to
not
know
like that.
where
right. So,
where you're coming
It's a
from.
lot of it from in the Housewives. A lot of
right.
Oh, the
Oh.
housewives.
Yeah, and you can tell they have been with one of the girls for 4 hours. You say this. No, girl, it's like this.
Oh, I see
You
what
know.
you're saying.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You
Yeah.
can tell
So do
something
you
that's
think-
rehearsed.
Use
That's
the
all
lingo,
right.
but talk.
It's all
Right.
scripted.
Yes.
Too
Yeah,
scripted.
because definitely by the delivery of it, I'm like, that doesn't
Yeah.
go there.
But that's
That
that
don't
goes,
make
that goes along the lines of watching certain shows and it triggers something. It's just
Yeah,
like,
I was triggered.
Right, you were triggered.
And it was because it actually was my girl Marlo. They were on the bus and her and Ava was going.
Oh, I just see
Oh,
that.
Ava quotes us.
Marlo turned it around and said, "Darling." This is how it was supposed to go. You didn't do the lean right.
Yeah, lean
But,
it
And
off
you
with
were supposed to go in to read it, but it missed it. It missed its punch for me because you were too late at certain things, and you
Right.
you-
Don't
you-
hesitate.
Yeah, and I could tell she had been in rehearsal.
Right.
You know,
Right.
leave our stuff alone, people. It's not. It's not. Okay.
So,
We have to go into our topic of the day.
yes.
Yes. You're prompting
I should have.
We are running out of time
Is it too
today.
late?
Yeah, so
We-
have some room if you don't mind
I mean, I don't
There's
know.
something wrong?
I want to.
Go ahead, you-
What you don't
Yeah.
know and about to find out, Kendra, is that when you had that over there, I said to him, "Yes, that drink was like a vacation."
Yes, it's good.
And
Here.
So we are running. Our time is. What happened to our time today?
Well,
We've
time-
had a good time.
Right. Time waits for nobody.
It's
So
like-
today,
no, go ahead. Let's go into it because I want
so our topic of today is let's talk about sex.
Let's talk about
Sex,
sex
talk
as it
about
goes
sex,
into
baby.
and everything that we talk about goes back into relationships and things like that.
Absolutely.
So what we want to do is we want to talk about our different experiences with sex and relationships. I'll go first.
Okay. So Antoine, are you currently dating again?
I am not dating. No,
Oh, you're not dating?
I'm open to it though.
Okay. So we're still looking for Antoine to have a date.
I'm open to it. I'm very open to it.
Okay.
And no, I mean,
Anyone,
I-
my cousin is great. He has his own apartment. He has his own house. He has his own car. He's a great guy.
Thank you, Kim.
Yes.
Yes, Antoine is on the market and he's out there looking, searching, and he's not searching, but he's lurking.
If it happens,
If
it happens.
if it comes, it comes.
Yeah, if it happens,
Yeah.
it happens.
Because I wasn't looking.
Yeah.
And then what
That's
happened?
But
that's
I
what
wasn't-
happens.
I
That's what
wasn't
happens.
open to it. I wasn't open to it. At first. But now
But that's what happens
Now
when you
I'm
are
open
looking.
to it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm open to it. So
that's good.
possibilities. Yeah, I'm open to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'm getting a little itch.
So what are we talking about sex today? What's going on?
A lot of talk now is going. This new thing that's going around the polygamy. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Please don't get mad at me.
Polygamy about
Polygamy relationships.
Poly-
that
about
you-
to have
Polyamorous.
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 Polly
Okay.
Pocket.
Yeah, the millennials are beating this thing down with it. Like this is the new wave, and we need to get on board.
Yep,
not necessarily.
I do. I think so.
It's been presented to
So
me
what
twice.
is?
Whew.
So what do you? What's your opinion about that?
So I currently have a partner for 7 years,
Okay.
and I love her dearly.
Okay.
We have a lot of stuff together established.
Okay.
Nice.
Our sex life is not the best.
Okay.
Okay. Where's your butt come in?
That was the
Butt.
Yeah, no, there's no but. Okay,
Okay.
our sex life isn't the best.
Mhm.
So I feel that, and I don't know if it's on her part or my part or whatever it is, it's just not, it's kind of not happening too much. And I feel somebody coming in might spice us up together.
Okay.
So
but-
I am up for someone to come
So
in. A
male?
mutual
male, female.
female, she's,
I'm just
she's
asking.
yeah. She's a female.
Okay.
I'm a female.
Right.
No female, no
Clearly.
males. So yeah, like I am really. We have talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't found that person, but we are
So
definitely.
you're soliciting for
no, we're not really soliciting.
Okay.
But we've talked about it as far as like where we would entertain the idea.
So what do you hope to gain from that third person? Getting a spark back?
Yes, a spark. Yes.
But
yes, you have a
my
question.
problem with the spark is, would you stay with your partner or go with this new person?
Okay, so
Well,
That's the
ground
problem.
rules.
Yes.
Yeah,
the thing
yes.
about
But
that,
there would be
is-
ground
it's-
rules.
Yes.
I think it starts before that. The conversations that you've had, were you're obviously not satisfied with the results because there's been no changes, or have you feel like you tried everything? Have you said what
we're
needs
just
to be said?
stagnant. That's it. Like
You're
we
stagnant.
have, yeah. Like it's
Okay.
been 7 years. We're content. We're stagnant. My sex drive isn't the highest.
Okay.
I had a hysterectomy,
Okay.
so
It helped. It helped.
but I want to please her. I want to make her happy.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And it's just an idea. that we would like to entertain.
Yeah.
What is your partner's thought process?
She's up for it.
She's up for
She's
it.
up for it.
But what is her guidelines for doing it?
So we haven't really talked about parameters.
Okay.
But we're both into it, and
Okay.
and that would absolutely, before it happens, something to sit down and
Right.
talk about. Like,
Yeah, I think that's very important.
Absolutely, you have to talk about
if
it.
you're like, we talk, like, you're going out with her, I'm going out with her. Like, it should. I feel like it should all be a thing together, not
I'm
one
right.
on one.
Right.
Make sure that the understanding
And
is
that everybody
understood.
is right, and yes, and everybody's on board and understands the parameters
Now,
of
it's-
everything.
But now the thing is, with the three of y'all going out, y'all just dating this person. Both of y'all be dating this person.
This is a new person.
So-
Yeah, the
Okay.
new person they be dating
Yeah.
with the perspective of getting a spark back in your relationship, or just having a relationship with three people.
But
I don't really have an
Yeah,
answer to
doesn't
that.
have- and it's
I don't,
okay.
I don't,
It
right,
is.
yeah,
It
no,
is.
I don't have an answer
It
for
is.
that.
Okay,
It's just,
but that's
it's
fair.
just an idea that we've talked about,
Right,
and that you
right.
would like to explore.
You have
Yeah.
to dissect it more because there's roles
You're right, you're right,
that
you're right.
some people don't even know to be filled.
You're absolutely right, and I'm
Right.
sure when it happens, we're gonna be like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
it'll be-
like,
she
is
doesn't
this
have
the
all
best?"
the answers
But I
now.
think we have a strong foundation.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course you do.
That's
Yeah.
good. So how did you prospect to go out to meet this person?
I don't know. That's what we're having problems with.
Okay.
Flea market on Saturday over in Eastern No.
That's what we're having problems
Okay.
with. Like she saw someone and kind of brought it to my attention.
Okay.
She came over. We ate, had crabs together.
Mhm.
But then after she started hanging out with her more, she was like, "Yeah, I don't think she's the person for us."
Okay.
Okay.
So that was it.
Are they
Okay.
still in communication?
They do.
They
Yes.
do. So
Yes.
how do you feel about them talking without you?
It's funny. I'm okay with it because I 100% trust her.
I get that, but do you think she's forming a bond with this other person?
Yes, but not
But that's just-
a
that's
friendship.
it.
Yeah, a friendship.
Just a friendship.
A friendship,
Okay.
not anything else, because she's very like needy and wants
okay.
people to take care of her.
Ah.
She wants people to do everything. Me, I'm the opposite. I do everything for myself.
right.
I am self-sufficient.
Okay.
And this person, and so at first, when she first met her, she actually looks a lot like me.
Okay.
She had a type.
right.
Right.
And then when she got to know her more, she was like, "Yeah, no, like she's cool as my friend, but I don't think
Okay.
you guys would really."
So do you think you should reach out to social media?
No, I don't think I want to do it that way.
Because y'all can meet people together.
The murderer.
I know the apps for men are.
Are there apps for that?
Yes.
Like,
There's all kinds
Absolutely.
of
Absolutely.
does they have it for female grind? Is it a female grinder?
But it's
I don't
not.
think
No,
it's called
it would.
fish.
No, it would be
No, that's
like it would be
different.
one. Right. It would be
But you can
for
use that too.
relationships.
Oh,
Me?
relationship.
No, no.
Oh, no.
You
no.
said plenty of fish. You use plenty of fish.
Sign
You can
up
use
right
Facebook. You can use any of them. Just because you know there's
So
people
you
on
put
there.
in a relationship and you're looking for another
Right.
person.
Because it's up there all
Well,
the time.
I'm on the dating app on Facebook.
Right.
And I don't
But I've seen
always
couples
answer.
on there talking about they want to bring in a third or talking to a third or see what can happen for a third.
Right.
So it happens all the time.
Well,
Yeah.
Ty, you're the younger one. Are you with this?
How do
Is
you
this
feel about it?
something?
I
think it
am
is.
torn because I think it's contingent upon the history of the original two. And then back when I said make sure that the understanding is understood.
Okay.
And then territories. Like,
Right.
is it going to be at the house? Are we getting, as it evolves to something sexual, are we using Priceline.com and getting our points? Like, you know what I'm saying? I need to know those things because clarity is key. The moment I start feeling doubt, that's how I start feeling concern.
Well, I believe
Yeah,
it would
that's
be
true.
whatever you and the partner would
Right.
decide.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, Ty. So what do you require in a relationship?
When I start to date you in the beginning, it's like investment, like stock. So I actually do remember the things that
Okay.
we discussed. And if you go against that, then your stock starts to plummet. And then my energy and what I've learned now,
Okay.
but in the past I would just shut down, and then it would cause this friction. Now, my mantra is say what needs to be said to get out of that
Right.
faster. But I've been presented with that twice, polyamorous.
Okay.
And both times that it was presented, I was open to it because the two different people at two different times in my life, I knew well enough that I could envision. You know what I
So
mean?
you were in a relationship with these
That's what
people,
I was
and
saying,
then
were
they
you-
brought it,
This-
or
this
there
was
was
invited
a
to the
relationship
couple?
asking you.
So the one particular person I knew for a while, off and on, right? And there was a connection where we were mature enough that we were open to involve third and not be bitter about it.
Okay.
And so, but that came with, I had to step up and have ownership of who
Okay.
I am. And then I had to hold him and myself accountable and be open to,
Okay.
discuss things. And then it would come up. And so there was a moment where there was three of us and we literally, it started out joking. And then by like the end of the joke, someone went to H&M and bought like necklaces for all three of us to represent
Right.
that this is going to be something new. And then one of the guys' necklaces broke, and it's the guy that didn't fit overall. So the irony
See,
there.
Yeah, the
that
irony
there.
Yeah.
That
The irony there.
That's there for me. Okay.
So let me ask
Where
you
do I
this.
start?
So how old are you?
I'm 33.
You're and so how old were those two?
24 and 38.
Babies.
So 38?
38. Okay. So that was a whole other dynamic because of the generation gaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Derek, you and I'm going to talk about my experience. I have never been in a polyamorous relationship. However, I have been invited a few times to couples.
Right.
Okay.
To threesomes.
And there is always
Right.
one.
That's different.
There's always
Yeah.
one that doesn't want me there.
Of course.
And is doing this because
Exactly.
and that
So
makes
that's
it
between
like,
them.
look
Yeah.
now.
Right. Right.
That's
That's
what-
nothing
It
to do-
always
But
happens.
don't
That's
pull
the
me
conversation
into
that one of them is
always
scared to
happens
have,
that way.
or
Yeah.
the other
Yeah.
avoids.
Yeah.
And don't tell me. Let me decide if I want to. He's sitting there looking at me like,
Right. It happens
And I'm like,
all
what
the time.
That happened. I set an alarm. Should I
But
have
my
a meeting?
thing, I'm straight. Monogamy.
Monogamy.
Straight
Okay.
monogamy. That's because I know me. I'm a very
Yeah.
territorial
And you know
Yes.
the thing with
Yep.
this,
person.
Yep.
And
How
what's
do you
mine,
feel about it?
With
with
mine is
monogamy,
mine.
Monogamy and polyamory.
And I think Derek feels the same.
I do because the thing with this, if you're with that partner that you really want to be with, you'll be with that person.
Yeah.
Now you always have to reinvent the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
That's a given,
Uh-huh.
and that's where you are,
Uh-huh.
and I get it.
Yep.
So that don't mean you. Sometimes you need to bring in a third person. Sometimes you don't.
Uh-huh.
But you have to come to that understanding.
Yep.
So
Conversations
and then
can be
another
held.
thing. Here's the
Right.
thing about that. Now, I don't know if I want to say that, but I like to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
we all like to have
I like
fun.
to have fun. If you know what I
I
mean.
know.
Right.
No, I'm just playing.
And
Everybody likes to have fun.
Fun.
is that?
However, when it's time for me to do what I'm supposed to do with
Right.
the person that I'm going to be with and do what I'm supposed to do. However, I'm a human being,
Right.
and sometimes I fall short.
We all fall short.
But we don't want to keep falling.
My thing is this. You know how some people want to come and say, listen, I messed up, and can you forgive me? Please don't come to me with that, because it will never.
Be the same.
Yeah, it will
But
never
it
be
won't
the
be
same.
the same.
That's not going to be some stuff you should just keep to yourself. That will never work with me.
They said when a
I'll
glass.
give it some time. No, you've just ruined it. Now, it's certain things. Long as that we're respecting each other,
Right.
you're where you're on your mark, and your slip is not showing, because when your slip is showing, that means the neighbors know.
Lipstick on
And
your
now
teeth.
I'm on Front Street, and when I'm on Front Street, we have a huge problem.
Oh,
Lipstick on your
because yeah, I get that. I
Yeah.
do. I get that.
Do what you're gonna do. If you're gonna do something, because I'm not with anybody right now, because there's some things that belong to me.
Right.
that I don't want to necessarily share with everybody.
And
No one
and
needs
that's
to know
your
I like to
prerogative.
dress up like a clown on Friday and sit under the oak tree.
And that's true.
my business.
Exactly. I get it.
You see what I'm
They
saying?
go Antoine,
And
y'all.
that
I get that.
They go Antoine, y'all. It's Monday.
They go to clown.
that belongs to me. That
That's,
gives me
yes.
and
joy.
that's your
Yep,
time.
yep.
And
Right.
that's
And
what
I think
you
that
want to do.
belongs to me.
And
I
that's
don't have to
okay.
necessarily
Because
share
everybody's
that.
entitled
And I
to
want
their
you
own.
to give me that respect and not come to me
Right.
with, why didn't you tell me? Because it belongs to me.
Right, because that's your private time that you have for yourself.
for me.
And that's
It took-
okay, because
took me
everybody
a long-
shares some private time.
Yeah, I tell you, self-discovery, once people, you do the work, people, you do the work, life could be a whole...
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna call up Kendra and be like, "Have you heard from
Absolutely.
Antoine? He's still out there clowning under that oak tree.
Right.
It's supposed to rain today."
I'm so looking forward to it, because I'm sure it will happen. I'm so looking for the relationship that will be coming to me.
Absolutely. But you know what you won't do and you won't put up with.
Okay.
So that's the best thing because you're growing.
Right,
You're
right,
just-
right.
You're
At
growing.
this stage, the
Right,
person,
you know.
yeah, I can't.
You
date
know what you
potential.
can and
You
cannot
need to
deal
be
with.
Who you are, baby.
We should never stop
Right.
evolving, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I think you're going to be fine. So y'all just need to reconnect.
Yeah.
Act
I
in
think that's
love,
my thing.
act in love, act in kindness with good intentions.
Yeah. But just
And-
remember what sparked you with that person when you first met them.
Wear the outfit that you normally. I was trying. You still got it. You had on when you
Yeah,
first
just
met.
think about where you were when you met them,
Right,
and how
right,
you liked
right,
them,
right.
and what drew you to that person.
Right, yep.
Well, I would like to thank Ty and my favorite first cousin, Kendra, for coming on the show.
Such a delight.
Yeah,
Such
it
a
was
delight.
Thank you for having me.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank
and
you.
please
for
come
having
back,
us.
Kendra. Come back whenever you want to
Yes.
do it. You can talk about me and how I am really.
And
Let me really talk
and look,
about
we
it.
can also go back and see how we're progressing.
Right, yes.
Accountability.
Yeah, accountability, day-to-day operations, see what's going on,
Yeah.
what makes you tick, what makes her tick,
Yeah.
and just trying to reinvent the relationship.
Oh, and I like surprises. I don't like negative or bad surprises, but I like little gestures, little surprises that say, "Oh, you really did about me." You don't have to be a gift per se.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the
You know,
small thing. What
Yes.
kind are you?
I'm a Virgoan.
Oh, okay. What are you?
I'm on the cusp
Scorpio.
of Scorpio Sagittarius.
Okay, and I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh my god. Okay.
Right. And you are Leo.
Leo.
And you know what my
down the
friend
street.
is? My friend is a Leo.
Get out! But you know how to deal with Leo.
I do.
Leo, Sagittarius, and Cancer.
It's a good thing.
You were being prepared for
they
this
know
moment.
Yeah, right.
Because I'm a hunter and
They know
he's-
how to get
he's
me.
him.
It's like he's my Derek is the kind. He's like he'll be
He's
real
like, come to your
he-
store.
Yeah, he's like Antoine's a little
You're a
bossy.
hunter.
Yep.
I like Derek. I'm not bossy.
Bait
Yes,
did
you
you
are.
use? Was it a
Yes.
worm? Was it you were early? You said the early bird. You got these worms somewhere on you.
Well, this conversation
Yes.
is going to go on and on. You guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you on the what date, Derek?
We're gonna see them.
I think it's the 8th.
Be
Not
good on
the
purpose.
eighth.
It's not the
7th.
It's not the. Are we going back the 8th?
That's
Mother's
next
Day
Saturday,
I don't know.
7th.
I
Next
forgot the
Sunday
date.
is
We-
Mother's Day
that's-
weekend.
Oh, that's
The
Saturday.
15th, I'm out of town. I'll be in California. So
Where
look
we
me
going?
up.
I think.
Right.
I'll be in
I
LA.
think.
Where we
Okay.
going?
So we can be back on the 22nd.
Okay, we will be back on the 22nd, guys. Listen, have a good
Mark
week,
your calendars.
and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Yard sale that